Alright, apparently we had a small hiccup. You just missed the initial waking up of Cosmos, and that's about it. Now we're just doing tutorial. Yeah, I looked over at the monitor and said, go live. I'm like, what the heck, I was live. Alright. So yeah, I just missed the initial banter. So, apologize for that.
My external appearance is down 5%. Shion, I need to be clean.
Okay. Oh, it's been so long since I played this game. Yeah, let's not do that quite yet. Let's finish getting acclimated.
Get out of my way, or else...
Um, square, square, circle.
Charging. Our blade. My external appearance is down 5%. Shion, I need to be clean.
Submenus.
Your orders? Shion?
I have no idea what that. I didn't understand a single thing. They talked about boosting.
Charging. Our blade. My external appearance is down 5%. Shion, I
My
need to be
brain
clean.
is blah. Oh, so we are still earning points. Okay, I guess we're gonna do the switch to real combat. Battle program has been set. Alright.
Target locked on. Commencing combat mode.
There we go.
All processes to 300 cleared.
Chief, the data transfer is going smoothly. The A-line protocol is looking good.
It sure is. The response levels are really good.
If we can maintain these levels, we'll have some great results soon.
Yeah.
Chief?
Hey, Alan. Let's skip all 300 level processes and start from 400.
Huh? 400? Chief, but that's...
I feel pretty confident this time.
But, Chief... Remember what happened last time? Had we waited 10 more seconds to intervene, we wouldn't have been able to get you back at all. Can't we at least test it out in objective mode?
You know we can't get precise data that way. I'll be fine. If something happens, I'll get myself out. Besides, you want to test it out as well, don't you? We spent all night building the native A-line protocol.
Well, yeah, but...
That settles it. Let's get started.
All right, then. But if anything happens, I'm gonna shut it down from here. So don't press your luck.
All right, all right.
And don't deviate from the program.
Okay, Mom.
Jeez, this is so typical of her. Will she ever stop to think about the hell I go through for her?
You know, sir, the way you worry about Chief Uzuki all the time. I'm surprised you haven't keeled over already.
Hey, that's enough. Is the 400 level program ready to go?
We're ready to go anytime.
Then start up the program. I want detailed reports from every monitoring station. Any abnormalities, and I'm shutting down immediately.
Oh, something. Okay. So as soon as I can save, I'm going to switch over. Like I said, I believe I have the it patched correctly. Space imaginary space constructed within the network. It is modeled off some ruins from early 2000 AD. Your mission is to fight the main target within the dilapidated building. The target is marked with the red vector box. There are objects in here that can be detonated. Some of them are effective if you set them off near an enemy. Use them to your advantage. Now then, let's start the mission. Yes, understood. Alright then, let's start the mission. Now, I do have the strategy guide as well, so we're going to be taking a peek, make sure we don't miss anything. I think it's just like ether packs and BS. I don't think there's anything. Oh, there's a booster pack, an ether pack, a couple med kits. There's a mission key there, med kit there, med kit small there. And we are starting here. So if we go left, yeah, might as well.
Your orders, Xian?
Oh. Shiz. Scheiße. That's who I meant to kill.
Charging.
We're gonna kill this guy since he can jack with us the whole time.
All systems clear.
So let's see, I think this is 8 directional. Yeah, because I think it's 1. No, it's no more than 8. Like 12 directional. No, 16 directional. So yeah, so the thumbstick makes very little difference. Well, it doesn't. It's not one. Oh, let's not do that. That was. Does that mean I surprised it? I don't know.
All battle systems
Nope.
are go.
We gotta start with this guy first. So. Oh, scheisse. Seriously.
There. Charging. Our cannon.
Okay, let's go on.
That's something I search when I come back out, maybe? No, there's nothing out here for me to get. No, wait, there is. Hubbity dubbity. Mubbity bubbity. There we go. Now we're in here. Battle passport. Oh.
All battle systems are go. Go.
I should heal.
Who would have thought one of Miyuki's inventions would come in handy?
Oh, there we go. Now, oh, that's their position. Okay, the grids, the battle formation. Okay. I would just like a. What's it called? Can't get through any of this yet. Scared the crap out of me for a second.
Your orders, Xion?
Okay, let's go on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any save points in this little tutorial virtual reality space. No, 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 no. Go back out. I don't want to deal with this right now. Oh, Jesus. Technically can grind. I don't want to start grinding right now. Oh, scheiße. Really, you punk?
The enemies have been exterminated.
Stocking up on these little med kits is what I'm doing. Yay. Gotta revive. Oh, and now we're gonna have to have another fight thing, aren't we? Come on, you prick. Oh, here we go. I can't control the camera at all. Okay, you should be coming back. So I don't want to do a chase.
Get out of my way!
I still don't know what the boost thing does. The BG boost gauge. It told me I. Sleepy and yawny all the time.
The enemies have been exterminated.
Yeah, definitely medkits grinding out in here. If they're even worth anything out in the real world. There's a save.
All battle systems are go.
Good choice. Oh, hey, there we go. Look at that. After this, I'm
All
switching to
systems
disc.
Clear.
Done burning.
Status check.
I don't see anything unusual. All systems are stable. It's looking good. This ought to make up for last month.
I sure hope so. Cosmos has reached the checkpoint. Entering process 431.
Placing targets with Type G drones. Commencing display.
Gnosis drones. Oh no. That's about all I remember about the game. Is Gnosis. 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 Jesus Christ. Circle? Ah, okay. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and switch out the disc. With the one that I burned. That um, it should have been patched undub from my... I think I did it right, so hopefully it works. Let me just label this. Now, remember, I am playing on an actual PS2 with currently an actual game disc. Like I said, the only reason I'm switching over is because I want to try these undub patches. See what the big hype is. Yeah, the big difference is about... I mean, I know what an undub is. I just want to see how much different of a game feel you get. Looks like it worked well. Alright, so now I'm going to have to try to do... What is it? That free McBoot thing. So if you give me a second, let me... No, EGS or whatever it is. What is it for a backed up disk? Um, yeah, we're doing an intermission currently. So we'll do the be right back thing, I guess. We'll have that up. Okay, however that works. Now, wait, do I have to start this for... I don't know how this works. So, hopefully it just starts like normal. Scheiße. Okay, I think that's correct. And then we have to restart. Okay, like I said, it should be hopefully going from the normal disk to the patch disk doesn't break my save. If it does, I'll fix it. We'll have to fixes it. Why are you purple? Oh, is it normal? Is that normal? Oh, hey, they're doing the same thing. I found I just choose direct off. It's not telling me. Uh, well, apparently everybody's saying I burnt it with the lowest lead. Well, we might not be able to use that, so we might be just using the original discs. So, well, okay. Because it went like magenta, then it went green, and then here we can. I'll try it one more time. I'll show you what I'm getting. Here, hold on. Let me go back to be right back first. Hit reset, pull this up, and open that. All right. So, okay. Tuk tuk tuk. Pop that in here. Click on that. Click on live. Okay, so this is what happens. So if we let this sit, so maybe if one of you in chat can tell me when you watch the video what I did, because it's patched properly for running as an ESR. I know that much. So you get a magenta. Sad thing is it popped up on my stream quicker than it popped up on my monitor. Then teal, then and here it'll stay. I burned it at 2 times speed or 2.4, which is the slowest my Panasonic burner will go. Is it Panasonic? Yeah, my little Blu-ray disc Panasonic, sorry, Pioneer Blu-ray burner will go. It's a Pioneer BDR-XD05B. But I know it works because I've already done um, what's it called? Xenosaga Episode 3. I couldn't do 1 yet because I had to wait for my dual layer DVDs to show up for me to do a burn. Because Xenosaga disc is like 8 point something gigs. And so when I dump the ISO, and I don't to do the patch and whatnot, so I don't know. But anyway, see, I need to get new cases. That can be later. But yeah. And so I have a PS2 Fat. I don't know which model it is. I should just use my Slim, but this is fine. What I wanted to do was put the ISOs on the hard drive and just use the Doomer, or the Grim Doomer, um, whatever. But I've switched over to the new stuff. I don't know, OPL, but I can't get the drive. It can see my drives if I plug it into the USB. It'll see all the games I put on there from the games I've backed up out of my collection over there on the shelves. But if I put it in the hard drive bay, it won't see it. I have a Sony hard drive networking adapter that I've converted to SATA. I've gone through 2 GameStar SATA um, hard drive things, and those don't work. Here, I'm going to reset, and then we'll be playing. We're just going to use the regular disc for now. I'll see about working on and getting the other disc working tomorrow. Um, but yeah. I forgot what I was saying even. But yeah, no, OPL or whatever that's called. Definitely sees it if I'm using the SSD or the hard drive, because I did both because I figured, well, maybe it's the SSD it doesn't like. Because it's property exFAT the whole thing, because the new stuff uses exFAT. And like I said, if I plug it into the USB port, oh hey look, there's your backed up ISOs. And if I put it in this MX4 SIO card here, it also goes, hey yeah look, there's your backed up games. But I don't like using the MX4 SIO because I like having my memory card slots open, and it lags out on some of the cutscenes and stuff, and I want the cutscenes to play for everybody. Let's go ahead and open this and reset it again. It's touchy because there's a playable disc in it for some reason. And I'm using, no, what's it called? I don't have the box next to me currently. Um, I'm using one of those memory cards. Hey, look, words work. I'm using one of those memory cards and have the little Bitfunx, Bitfunks uh, memory cards with the LCD screen, and takes a SD card, so you have like as many memory cards as you want, and Remake Boot, which I updated the it's got the latest remake boot. It's got the latest W launch ELF. It's got ESR because I found out that I need that to do my backed up games because I don't want to keep running discs and I want to have backups and I want to quit yanking discs in and out of cases and disc rot's going to be setting in here shortly for PlayStation 2 games and oh yeah OPL and oh hey there's the configurator tour. Maybe I did something wrong here. I know I should just play games and be cool and okay, I had the disc in, so it's gonna not play nice. Um, and be entertaining, but I mean, half my fun of all this stuff is tweaking and yeah, see? It it comes up on my Streamlabs desktop. The video signal goes to the Streamlabs desktop first before it even hits my what's it called? Okay. What is this? Fast boot. Auto's fine. Yeah, I like my Sony logo. Mm, yeah, like Control Shift T, bring back up that tab I closed. Because I said yeah, ESR Beta 9B. ESR path. Oh, that's what it was. That's what I do every time. I do configure ESR path. All right, I need to find this updated ESR. I need 10B or whatever. Which one am I using? Um, PS2 ESR. Uh, FF Griever. Yeah, because here it's 9B. Ah. So PSX Place, the way I've been getting it, the one I've been downloading, is so old. That's the problem? cereal, bud? Well, okay. Well, that helps. Get off my screen. Fracking ads, man. And I don't know what disco means with any of this shit. So I see disco, I'm like, huh? Huh? What's disco? I don't mean to sound ignorant, but I mean literally what ignorant means is that I don't know about that subject, right? Ignorance isn't a bad thing. Ignorance is just the lack of knowledge about something. Um, I bet most people are ignorant on how to speak, Swahili, except people who speak Swahili. It doesn't mean you're stupid. It just means you have no knowledge. Properties, what is this formatted as? XFAT, that's fine. No knowledge of that particular. Direct Elf is the one I believe I need to use. And I need to delete this, this, and I need to rename this elf.elf. ELF.ELF, all in caps. ESR.elf, not elf.elf. ESR.elf. All right, take out the memory card from the computer. Stick it in the PlayStation. Oh, PlayStation. All right, now I have to hit return of the Mac here. Exit. I have to go to this WELF. Okay, file browser, go down to mass storage, go down to here, right click, not right click, but right bumper, copy, go all the way back up to here, go to memory card, go to daboot, hit the deletion, and then paste. I know I'm taking y'all on a whole side quest here. Okay, I think that's it. Now let's go ahead and reset it. Set it and forget it. No, let's reset here. All this because I want to hear Japanese and read, what's it called? Uh, Subtitles. But I was told it makes for a better story because you get the voice actors' emotes were better. So we'll find out. The vocal emotion was better and portrayed a better sound, feeling through voice. Do I have to reset the whole thing for just to make sure? I already did, right? Yeah, it's just doing this. I guess Is it because the dual layer is bad? Do I have to do something else special? You have to run ESR through you launch ELF? Why? Yeah, I don't know what the whole deal here is. This is the whole. Now they're asking. What? So I need a patch. Since it's a dual layer game, I have to. Oh. So. Okay, hold. I have to do this again. So ESR patcher, ESR dispatcher. This is a whole thing. This is an entire unpatch. We're gonna unpatch that game, the game. I have to. It's not a dangerous download, you douche nugget. I hate the fact that I go to download something and then my browser is like, nah, bitch, I clicked it. I know people are idiots, but we're allowed to be idiots. All right, I'll just open up in a different browser because you're a dick. Florp. Come on, Florp. Florp browser. Paste and go. Download. Save. Failed. Now it's Windows security. I know what I'm downloading. Wow, dude. You get something that can edit something, and everything goes to shh. Okay, we're going to do it this way. I hate doing this. Click that and turn this off. Um, Manage settings. Boom. So you can deal with being off for a while, you jack off. All right, let's try it again. And save. How can you even tell what's inside of the RAR? It's our frickin' WinRAR. Okay, read the README first. Yep, okay, we're still good. Put the DLP patcher in here. Now, file name, we're going to go, not documents, we need desktop because that's where I put it. My multi-disk, because I stuck it in in a multi-disk folder. Go. Patching's okay. Patching is done. Now I go to ESR patcher. And then I go to patch, and then I click this, and then now that's done. Now that I know that these will work, turn back on my antivirus, Windows Defender. Re-edit what I want on and off, since Windows Defender is a freaking automatic maximum. Yeah, that's off. That's fine. Boop, boop, and boop. Now we reburn the CD. Man, that's the third disc, because I tried doing it earlier, but I hadn't patched it with the ESR. Then I patched it with ESR. The other one, I tried burning one, and it failed. Then I did this one, so this is number 4. Okay, so oh, I'm gonna hit this button. Um, all right, so I should be able to burn it at a 4. All right, up, over, button, back. Okay, burn image. And if anybody wigs out about doing this, seriously, for one, it's basically the equivalent of me using like Google Lens to translate something back to its original language, or listening to a book in audio book in Japanese while reading an English version. But or anybody has an issue with playing backed up games of the games you own, um, and saying, well, patching's blah 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 blah. Just think of me putting as a book cover on. I'm patching a disc. I'm putting a dust jacket on it, and then I'm using it to watch. Well, no, it's not quite the same. Um, all right, VHS tapes, right? And DVDs don't really have this problem, but they degrade over time. It's called disc rot. It's something you bought. Oh, but you only got a license. No, you own what you buy. Um, so I make a copy of a VHS tape, 1-to-1, same quality, same right, and I put away that VHS tape. If I'm smart, I make 2 direct copies, one to watch and one to use if I ever need to make a copy of that tape again. That's the proper way, so you're not wearing down your master, if you want to call it a master, but you know what I mean. If you ever have to make a copy again, you make 1 copy. If you ever have to copy off the master again, you make 1 copy, then you make a copy of that. Because every time you make a copy, it degrades. A copy of a copy of a copy, but every time you use a VHS tape, it degrades just a tiny bit. Um, and also depending on the speed in which you copy it, that's actual uh, makes more of LP, XLP, that kind of SP. But making copies of your music you own, discs rot. I bought this. Like I have CDs and stuff here. I bought them. They are mine. It is my media I own to play the music that I own. Now I know that disc is gonna rot, so I'll make a copy. I'll make a digital copy. Is what I like doing. I'll make a digital copy, put it on an NAS with some redundancy, and then that's that. I don't go around loaning out my physical media. I don't go making copies for other people. My copy is my copy. That's it. Once you start loaning shit out or making copies for friends, eh. But see, here's the whole thing. I'm Gen X. I was born in '79. I grew up when that's all we did. We had tape decks with two two tape slots in them. We'd go through off of cassette tapes and later CDs and make mixtapes, literal mixtapes. We'd also, wait on the radio because they'd announce what songs were going to be playing next, and we'd, tape songs off the radio. But which you can still do. But anyway, so we used to make tapes. I mean, it wasn't called pirating then. Now there's bootlegging. That's a whole other thing. But if you made a mixtape for your friends, or a mixed CD, mixtape, whatever it was, and gave it to a friend, there was no one going to arrest you, fine you, throw you in jail, garnish your wages, you know? But on the scale we can do things with the internet, I understand that stuff had to, there had to be things put in place to protect um, the industry. I do understand that. But you're not going to tell me I can't make backups of my own games. Like, I own a MiG Switch. I make copies of my Switch games. Shit. For some reason. And then, only thing I have to do is leave my cartridge in my Switch. I don't have to, wear out my hardware, like removing things in and out, or going through and, it just, I like making backups of stuff I own. And here I am just blabbing on. I should be playing the game. No one's going to watch this. There's nothing on the screen. And, but, hey, but now we'll actually do an actual be right back. I have to go use the restroom. But Yeah. So back, and we're gonna get going here in yeah. I don't know. Like I said, and I not to beat a dead horse, but I I like my collection. I don't want it to degrade over time. I know it will, which is why I have M discs as well. And like when I went through and I dumped my Famicom and my NES games and my Super Famicom and my Super Nintendo games and my Sega Genesis games and my Nintendo DS games, my GameCube games, um, and my PlayStation games. I dumped them onto made ISOs or whatever ROMs out of them, and I dumped them all onto M discs, which don't degrade over time. They say like 1,000 years, no disc rot. But that's what I want. I want, but also, I have my all my consoles. I recap them. That's half the fun I like doing. I like, opening up the old consoles, replacing capacitors, doing this and that. Now, let's get rid of this disc now. We'll turn off the PlayStation, turn it back on, hit eject quick. Hopefully it patched well this time. Or pat goes well. Because right now it's burning. Last time I burned at 4 times speed. It errored. Let's hope this one works. Um, we'll just have to wait for the next, what's it called? Save point until we can see if it works. Uh, okay. Do. Affecting any drone SPX. We just did that. The red door. All right. Go to launch disk here. Go ahead and turn back on my. Can't believe it remembers that, but okay. Come on. Should I order a new laser assembly? What's the heck? Browser. Just go with the browser. It is a PlayStation 2 format disc. See? Look, jerk. Xenosaga EP.1. Cisco browser. Reading disk. Wahoo! See, another reason why I wanted to get the hard drive to work or solid state drive to work is because this It's taking forever to read the disc. Oh, there we go. Namco. Oy. Come on. There we go. I want to hit the red door. What was in that other side room, though? Was there actually a thing? I don't know. While nothing can be done in the open to open the red door in 1F at this time, examining the door is still very beneficial. At a later point, Xian will receive the segment file. All 18 segment files keeps track of which. Okay, segment files. I don't remember that, but okie day. See, it says not to blow up this box because there's some big bads in there apparently. What happens if you do? That's a Joan GX, right? So I kind of wanna.
All battle systems are go.
Oh, fuck a duck, dude. What are these now? now I can nail these two. I have healing stuff, so
Charging. Our blade.
really gonna go twice? Oh, what an ass.
Okay, let's go on.
I'll use a couple of small heals. Shit. This is, I can't forget, this is extremely Japanese game, so the X and circle are swapped. Can I swap them? I did it again. Sorry. Huh. Oh, guess not. Alright, items. Red kit small. You. Oh, shit. Med kits are. I wasn't paying attention. S's are better than just medpack. That doesn't make. Medpack S is better than medpack. I thought it was small. But it might mean super or special or slap yo mama. I don't know. Let's go ahead and save. See, I don't. What's the point of blowing that up? I don't know. Oh, come on. Alright. Let me try to get this going. I need to do this. Well, they're not answering. Alright. Fine. Alright. Nope, nope, we're already done with this. Come on, move back. Almost done burning the other one for like the 5th time. 4th time. Whatever it is. Hi. this one first.
All battle systems are go. The enemies have been exterminated.
So that's what I need to be killing next. Oh boy, here, let's just make sure we're topped off. I know it's the tutorial boss, the actual tutorial boss, but I'd love to get the PlayStation to be working in. What's it called? Progressive scan mode, but it's being stupid. What? We're not gonna fight? What? Oh, that's bullshit. It let me,
Commencing combat.
Oh, maybe I couldn't start it because it was...
The enemies have been exterminated.
Okay, I don't want to have to go through all this crap again. But it's about done burning now, so... Let's save this. This is about finished. The patched DVD. Alright, so what we're going to do now is while we're waiting for this, I'm going to try to set the PlayStation to progressive scan. This should work, hopefully. Because I'm thinking it might get rid of some weird little lines that are showing up. Yes. Oh shit, hold on. Unplug. Plug back in. There we go. Alrighty then. Let's see. Restart. Oh, shit. Nope, not what I wanted. I don't know why it's not set to let you do that, but because if you change it to this, it's green. And see, it's fuzzy. It's not sharp. Darn it. Darn it. Not using that off. Full size screen is fine. Because if I switch it to 16 by 9, it's going to do that. Alright, well, let's check the disc now. Oh, it's still closing session. Oh. Alright. Give it a little bit of a waft. Make sure it's cooled off. Throw it in the PlayStation. PlayStation. Hit it with the ESR. And see what happens from here. If it doesn't work from here, well, then I guess we're just playing the normal disc. Hey! It worked! I actually have my backed up game running on the Dealy Bobber now. Woohoo! Alright, so now I can put my original disc back where it belongs, which is here. Swoop. And I still have to go digging through all my PlayStation 2 cases to find my other memory card. Alright, so what? What? Okay, we have to. It's on boot. There we go. I think this is the card now. Okay, so. Haha! So there we go. Everything is still in English, I hope. Alright. So now we have to walk slow past everything, right? Walked our butts back outside. Now, which ones am I supposed to kill? I was going to try to get him with a shock.
Do you really think this is a good idea?
The enemies have been exterminated.
I don't know where this drone GX thing is, man. What am I supposed to fight?
Your orders, Xian? My external appearance is down 5%. Xian, I need to be clean.
I can't read. Glasses. I need better everything. Okay, am I supposed to be upgrading things yet? Oh, it's this door. Well, there we go. That makes sense now.
Here we go.
It didn't. Why isn't it undubbed?
What's going on?
A brand new network is being created within the Cosmos mainframe. We've never had a reaction like this before. This is incredible. I've never seen a net grow so fast. Look at it, sir. Portions of the encephalon map are evolving. What the?
Alan, I'm going to engage the target. Make sure you capture all the data.
What? You cannot engage right now. You're tapped into Cosmos perception. It's too unstable.
Don't worry. We can pull it off.
What do you mean, don't worry? Chief?
Man. Well, I guess it's not the
Disabling autosafety.
Done.
Destroy all targets.
So this thing, yeah, I want to get into my OGs. Eggs.
Transmit eggs!
bosses
enemies
down.
have been exterminated.
Am I gonna have to figure out? I have to figure out how to patch this.
So far, so good. Shift target to real mode. We'll test the Hilbert effect.
What? Chief, you're supposed to follow the program.
Cosmos, activate Hilbert.
Roger. Activating Hilbert effect.
I knew this would happen. Status.
This is bad. Something's wrong in the encephalon. The whole thing could collapse at any moment.
What? What about the chief? Chief, you're in danger. Get out of there now.
Hold on, just a little longer.
Chief,
Nerve impulses in the limbic system. We've got kindling.
that's enough. Shut it down. Pull her out of there now.
Roger. Entering shutdown command. It's been rejected. The chief's overriding us. We can't control it from here.
What? 10 seconds to encephalon collapse. Sir, damn it! Chief! Chief? Are you all right?
Yeah, thanks. Did I push my luck a little too far this time? Alan?
You can't keep doing this, Chief. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack.
Sorry about that, but I bet the data's really good. Besides...
Huh? Was there something else?
Oh, it's nothing. Well, we better get started on that data. Today's our deadline, so I'm sure they'll be asking for it soon.
Attention, please. We are scheduled to gate out in approximately 3 minutes. All hands, please return to your designated areas immediately. Once again, attention, please. We are scheduled to gate out.
All ships, gate out complete.
Shifting main engine to stealth mode. Maintaining current speed until sector withdrawal.
Exit from current space set at absolute time 1300 on the 22nd. 7 hours, 16 minutes, and 30 seconds to withdraw.
Next UMN column in 7 hours, 36 minutes. All gate jumps from other sectors will remain offline until then.
So, we're almost home.
Yes, sir. Our final gate jump is at the next column. We're almost there.
We made it this far, we'll be fine. The odds of contact between columns is statistically low. Besides, this asteroid field we're in is perfect for hiding the fleet from them.
Huh. So Pollyanna thinks those asteroids are going to protect us.
I'm sorry, sir.
A bit testy today, aren't we, Commander? Huh? Is something wrong?
No. Of course not.
Ever since we picked up that object 10 days ago, everyone's been a bit jumpy. And we still have a ways to go before we hit comm space. I can empathize with the commander.
Captain, can you, debrief us on the current situation? Our original orders from the Galaxy Federation were to investigate the vanished planet and assist the researchers. But ever since we picked up that object, it feels like everything's changed. What exactly is that thing anyway?
Who knows? I haven't heard a thing from the research team. But, as I mentioned before, apparently they're after the object too. That's unofficial info, of course.
What about the rumor regarding the casualties during the retrieval process?
Even if it were true, that's none of our business. The research team has their own orders to deal with. The only explicit instructions we've received state that should any salvageable objects exist in the area, their retrieval takes top priority.
Top priority? What does that mean?
What it means is, over our very lives.
Now, no need to scare them. Those orders merely reflect the importance of this operation to the Galaxy Federation government, that's all. Just stay sharp and be careful.
That makes sense, sir. The entire fleet was renovated for this mission. Besides, if there's an emergency, we've got the trump card to fall back on.
Yes, speaking of which, what's the latest on that situation?
They're scheduled to turn in the A7 reports today.
A7, eh? Only one step away from fully operational. It's about time, I suppose. Lieutenant, please ask Chief Uzuki to come to the bridge once her data's ready. Ask her to bring all the previous data as well.
Yes, sir.
What trump card? Was he referring to that battle android?
That's right. You didn't know?
Wow, so it's true.
Hey, I heard that project's really behind schedule.
You can't blame them. There were casualties during their last boot-up test 2 years ago. They're being more careful this time.
It's hard to believe they're making an android in this day and age. The only place I've ever seen them is in old space novels.
Well, trump card or not, it's still an experiment. And it ain't like one android's gonna make that much of a difference. The whole project's just a chance for those Vector guys to show off. Someone's outdated hobby, that's all.
I heard that even their commercial models differ greatly between those that have seen action and those that haven't.
They say ignorance is bliss. Looks like they were right.
Commander?
I'm just envious, that's all.
Sure. I'll be there in...
Uh-oh. Hey, come. See, I think my laser's going out. I just did that whole nice cutscene, and then it switches to a different scene. Now it's being stupid. Let me see if I can find my fracking other memory card so I can do this correctly. I just want to play. You know, I'm starting to realize not all PlayStation 2 games came with the excuse me, the little memory card slot thing. Oh, are you shitting me? Well, that was a juggle that went to crap. All right, there we go. You know, I do my best and everything goes kapooey. You know, I just wish they'd re-release this game. You know, the three of them. No, we gotta wait for someone stupid like. Well, they're not. Okay, I'm gonna take back what I just said. We have to wait for someone like Limited Run Games to do it all the fracking time, and then it's gonna be ridiculously expensive. I mean, I like their stuff. Hell, I just got the um. What's it called? Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. KOTOR 1 and 2. And you know, I got the super duper editions because I could this time. And I really, really, really loved those games. Wow, where is this fucking... Seriously, man, where is it? I'm looking for a specific memory card, if you must know. You see, this Star Ocean is nice and sealed, and it comes wrapped with a booklet. Star Ocean till the end of time, sealed with additional things. Which I'm going to be playing a lot of these games. You know, I want to play them, and I want to play them on stream, but it looks like I'm going to be fighting an uphill battle because everything's jumbled. I don't want to use a frickin' emulator. It'd be the easiest way to do it. Yes, I know. Easiest way to play it would be on emulator. Blah, blah, blah. But it doesn't look the same. Doesn't play the same. But I might have to. Because now this isn't going any further. So... Crap, man. Let me see if I can put in their original disc and have it continue. Uh, God. See, that's why I don't like using original discs. I just dropped it on the floor. Really? So it is spinning it up. I want to try. I need to run this on my other. This is such garbage, man. I mean, I'm really trying to make all this shit work. And it's got to be a pain in the butt, you know? And nothing can actually just perform properly. So, how am I going to do this? Am I going to use this stupid frickin' PSIO shit? MX4 SIO? No, I need to make a... Alright, we're going to have to call it. I still have some tweaking to do. Unless y'all want to sit around and listen to me complain about how getting stuff to work. So now what I'm going to do is make a new frickin' thing. Reset. Make a new memory card with... I don't know where my other memory card is, man. Why isn't it work? Oh, that's why you're not working. You have to go back one. Because I had a free make boot memory card, like a normal one. I don't know where it is, so I guess I have to make a new one. Unless it's in here, which I doubt. What is this now? I seriously already have one. Oh my fucking god. Fine, fine. I don't even care anymore. If I could just get this shit working off my hard drive, it'd be a freaking dream. But I honestly am starting to think it's the PlayStation, not the drive. But hey, we can test a different one. Why not? Pull this out, pull this out. Take the screws out of this thing. Gonna try this solid state drive again. I honestly think it's just the Xbox. Not the Xbox, the PlayStation. You know, I don't know why Xenosaga wouldn't be in classics, you know, on PlayStation Plus or something. Hell, I honestly believe if you re-released it now, you'd have more of a following than if than when it came out. It's a good fucking game. All right, let's plug this in and see if she works, shall we? I mean, I don't know if something is just formatted wrong. Hold on. Plug this in here. Plug this in here. I can take this out. I'm not using it. There. Now watch. Watch. This is the exact same drive, but bam. It works. Tink? What was it, tink? So yeah, I don't have any idea why I should do Rock Band at some time, speaking of AC/DC. I got my guitar fixed up. Um, yeah, it won't come on as a freaking hard disk. It just won't. I I've tried. This will be 4 different. Because now I've tried a GameStar. I've tried 2 R Geeks. I've tried the original Sony with the SATA swapper outer thing. Like I said, it's a P. This is a PNY CS900 SSD. It's a 2 terabyte PNY SSD. exFAT. I'm using the latest OPL. Not Grim Doomers. I've tried Grim Doomers before. It wasn't working either. None of them seemed to work. Uh, this is the newer one. I figured I'd give the newer one a shot because it's actively being worked on, and Grim Doomer was so long ago. Um, I just don't know what to do anymore. That's all my streams have been lately is troubleshooting. But I mean, why is it streaming elements saying I'm live now? Stream elements. I mean, they got the rainbow plasterboard behind all the frickin' boots right now, and now everything's lagged. So blah, man, just blah. This can go in the garbage. I don't need this. These, I mean, I don't know why I ordered a new one. I just had one right there. Ah. So yeah, trying to do everything and nothing's working out right. And all right, I'm gonna go to the restroom again here in a second. But man, I've tried all my different software settings. You know, all the different settings it tells you to do in the menu of OPL to change auto, change the manual, change this to off. You know, I'm blocking this and oh, it's not really a hard drive. This is a USB now, and I've tried everything, everything. One drive was the hard drive with the Sabrent. Let's say it was formatted with the USB-C thing. Only thing I haven't done is format them in the the actual SATA off the motherboard. But it's like I don't. I mean, mine's back mount. I could probably do it, but I don't even have a SATA power connector plugged into my frickin' power supply. Everything's M.2. Ow! I, uh, I mean, I can do this. I'm going to go into system information. I'm going to plug this back in. I'm going to go into system information and see what this solid state drive is formatted as because it needs to have the 512 uh, one thing needs to be 512, the other thing needs I don't know, hold on. System information. I need to turn this drive on. I'll go to components. Oh, hello, Bajo. My stream is live. My stream is live. Love you too. Discs. You're live right now. I'm streaming na. Opo. Except I'm trying to fix things na. So what do you mean bye-bye na? No bye-bye na. Baho. You're gonna see almost blank screen na. No, okay na. Okay. Discs. There we go. Sapphire Cuda. G Micron. Is it really that's making it? Bytes' sector is 512. Sectors a track is 63. Track a cylinder. Hmm. See, the cluster size is fine. OPL will stop will supporting GPU no participate. So MBR will be mandatory for OPL. So is it MBL? MBR. Hold on. Yeah, it's MBR. I don't know, man. Baho. Are you Walana? Oh. Love you, Baho. Mahal kita. I can't hear you. You're muted, love. Oh, bullshit na. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Bow. baho puet. Nah. You baho puet. Mm. Uh, no. Love. We're live, love. Di wow. Love. Baho. We're on internet right now. You, we're not. Wait lang. Oh no, you're muted. They can't hear shit. No, on my stream. I'm gonna unmute you now, okay? There, Bao. Love you. Wait, are you drunk? You've been drinking? You look drunk. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna end the stream now just because I gotta figure some stuff out here with